The Ninja Turtles will probably always be a big part of my life because I grew up with them and they were like the first big fandom for me as a kid, and going into my adulthood. I still enjoy most of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stuff, including the comics, which have been pretty damn good over the last 10 years or so. But Batman will always be a hero that I also enjoy, and putting them together, that sounds like a perfect combo. Well, this book is not perfect, it is an exciting combo. So James crafted a pretty fun kind of three-parter to his trilogy here. We have the Turtles start with the Avengers stuck in Gotham, and this leads Batman to find the Turtles and almost guide them and befriend them to stop Shredder from taking over Gotham. I think this is the best part of the book for me, since James really gets the voices down for almost every single character, and this one feels the most fresh of the three because you're getting this crossover world, and let's face it, the Turtles kind of just fit in with Gotham, being that they're ninjas, they're badass, they're kind of mutated, which Batman has plenty of mutated friends up in Gotham. So overall, I think the first part of this collection is really strong, really entertaining, and just really fun. The second part isn't as good, but it's still fun. This time we have Bruce stuck in the Ninja Turtles world, and this has Bane as the main baddie. And it was really fun to watch the Turtles dish out their snarky marks to Bane, but this one just doesn't have the great pacing, I think, and the character moments of the first one. I do love certain things in here, like Damian and Ralph. I think they have a great chemistry going on, and they're really well done. But overall, Bane's overly talkative pages, and I'm talking about pages of talking. I get that James is kind of making a joke out of Bane's usualness, but overall it did start to irk on me how fucking much this villain talked, which I think is the point, but not a point that I could say I enjoyed reading, if I'm being honest. But overall, it's still a fun time. Like I said, not as original or fresh as when Batman had to help the Turtles in his universe, but it's nice to see the Turtles help Batman out after he helped them. And part 3 is basically a multiverse story. It combines Batman and the Turtles together into one big universe. It's really crazy weird at first. It's even bringing in the original TMNT characters. I'm talking about the black and white character, which is kind of a crazy twist. That one took me by surprise. And the results is there's some really, really fun moments in here. Some definitely fan service moments that I think fans of Ninja Turtles can really appreciate, because it goes all out there, it's wonky, it's bizarre, but that's kind of what you read Ninja Turtles for. But I have to say, the pacing and the villains, they're the least interesting part of this entire book for this part. Not only this part, but the entire book. It just lacks the freshness of the first one or the chemistry with Damian and Ralph in the second one. It lacks those two major features. Again, it's good. It's still fun. It's not a bad comic, but it's an average comic for me. It didn't do anything that really blew my mind. So you get these three parts, and while not every part is perfect, I think the collection at worst is fun, and at best, super fun. That's right, that's how I judge things. Are they fun? Are they not fun? Or are they super fun? And this is pretty much always fun or super fun. So I think that's good, right? I mean, that's my rating. I don't know how else to say it. Anyway, sometimes you just want to sit back and chill and read some motherfucking comic books about turtles kicking ass with goddamn Batman. And I think that delivered here. It's a nice little book. If you can get it pretty cheap, I think it's worth it. I'm going to give this one a 3.5. Yeah, 3.5 out of 5. I think overall it's really fun. Maybe a 3 if you don't like part 3 as much. Either way, I think it's fun. I think it's worth picking up for fans of both Batman and Ninja Turtles. Just don't expect it to be, you know, revolutionary. It's fun team-up crossover that you gotta love, that can only happen in comic books. Or I guess in animation, because there's a movie about it. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button. Now, if you loved this, make sure to hit the subscribe button, because I got a lot more content. Don't you want to watch more content? I know I would if I could watch it for free on here. So come on, hit the subscribe button. Everybody else, let me know what you thought of this story if you read it. If you haven't, maybe pick it up if you see it cheap for 50 bucks. I think it'd be worth it. And everybody, have a wonderful day. I don't know why I keep trying to redo my endings in some epic fashion and they always suck ass.